Alrighty, welcome back to the absolute lowest level challenge and the finale of Indie Gauntlet. It has been an unbelievable month full of love for the community, love for indie developers. It's been amazing. It's been an amazing month, and that's all thanks to you guys. Thank you guys so much for all of the support over Indie Gauntlet. It has been incredible. I need to fix this. It's all weird. Actually, we're on. Should be this. So, back to absolute lowest level. We need to talk. We need to have a little discussion. Or really, not really a discussion, but just to recap, because a lot has happened. So recap for everyone that wasn't here. We beat the game. We beat all 3 runs. We finished the final run at a full party level of 94, which is completely insane. The entire party added together didn't even add up to a single max level party member. Absolutely crazy. Looks like chat's killing Hell House. Yes. If we can defeat the next boss, we will do another super giveaway where you can pick any game that we've played over the entire month. So we beat the game, and now what we're trying to do is we're trying to beat the weapons on the same level that we beat Safer Sephiroth. So I've turned off XP, and I beat Ultima Weapon. So we didn't get Ultimate Weapons XP, but we did beat them. And now we're trying to beat Emerald and Ruby Weapon on the same party level 94 that we did Safer Sephiroth. And we ran into some problems with Emerald Weapon. We can beat him, but the fight is so long that we end up getting air-tammed at some point. So our solution to that would be to deal more damage. Our solution to that would be to master Quadra Magic, but in order to master Quadra Magic, we would have to kind of time warp into the future, because mastering Quadra Magic normally would be insane, because we have to only fight movers, because movers are the only enemy that don't give XP. So it would take weeks to level up to use movers to level up to the point where we could use Quadra Magic Demi to hopefully make the fight quick enough. Which is something we can do. We can time warp, but I'd rather save that for last. If there's any other way we can do it other than time warping, I would rather do that. So that left us to the idea of fighting Ruby first. Beating Ruby, getting the gold chocobo, and going and getting Mime, as well as Knights of the Round. Then we can just drop 2 or 3 Knights of the Rounds at the start of the fight, and that should make it quick enough to then do our other strategy to finish him, right? But we have an issue with Ruby Weapon. We have access to Dazers, but we do not have access to Knights of the Round or any of the enemy skills that do any damage to Ruby. Normally you would use something that ignores defense, like question marks or Pandora's box, but we do not have access to that, because in order to get that we would have to get XP. So we gotta figure out a way to beat Ruby, or we gotta do a time warp to beat Emerald. But let's try to beat Ruby and see what happens. Let's see what we can come up with. There's a chance that maybe with hero drinks we can do something. Can we get throw? Doesn't throw only come from Yuffie, or can you buy it somewhere? I've never bought throw, if you can. I don't think I've ever bought it. Yeah, you can buy it. You can buy it from Rocket Town. We'd have to level it up to coin. or throw... Does throwing Ultima Weapon do any damage? Because we could do the really niche, goofy mechanic where you get magic pots to steal a weapon and then you multiply it. And that would not give us XP if we had a fight with 2 pots. But I don't even know if throwing Ultima Weapon does damage. They're kind of weird with, like, throw damage is kind of weird. Let's see, what else do we have? I think probably our best bet is Ultima. Dude, I can't even get Barrett to the point where he's gonna, like, survive anything. I think Barrett's kind of cooked no matter what. I can give him the fire armlet, and he'll at least absorb fire. Thanks, Tut. Oh, what do I even do? What do I even do with you? I do have Shadow Flare. I don't think it does more damage than Ultima. Especially with MP Turbo. I have no idea. I have no idea how this is going to go. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. Welcome back, Solid. We did indeed. We did one super giveaway already. Pet Friend won it. Actually, it would probably be smarter. Smarter to start with Sid. Don't heal me, I'm trying to... Okay. Cloud's damage. Oh, Cloud's damage with the ultimate weapon. Okay. I like how Barrett's dead and I'm like, here, have sadness as well. I'm helping. Yeah, we should probably... Alright, I have zero idea if we're going to do any damage at all here. Also, we have a time limit as well in this fight, which is going to be a problem if we do no damage. No! If you take too long in this fight, he starts whirl sanding even when his tentacles are in the ground. I believe it's turn-based, though, so if I keep him stunned, it will help. Let's go in Marsh. I think he already has 4, but I'm gonna throw one more just in case. Yeah, he'll even do the last party member. Even if you have one party member left, he'll do it if you take too long. Yeah. Dude, slow wait is doing work. Please do any amount of damage other than 0. That's a problem. That's a problem. We got a problem. There's a problem. We have a severe problem. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. So... I mean... Okay, okay. Double cut's not bad. Double cut is not horrible. Crits are also pretty nice. We will be here for a very long time. If this is the max damage we're doing, though. Let's do some experimenting here. First of all, he's in back row. We can take off all of this. We can give him... as much luck as we can stack. There's no item we can throw for damage? Is there no item that does static damage? Think so. Even if there was, we probably can't get our hands on it easily. I don't think we can get 8-inch cannons anymore. Actually, can you fight attack squads in Junon? Yo, great to have you here, Omni. How's it going, Endo? Is there any way to get 8-inch cannons? Can you, like... I mean, I don't think it would be faster, really, than just skipping turns and getting the cloud, but... I don't think I can fight submarine crew, can I? I was thinking the alarm. Because I don't think there's fights down here anymore. Endo says they're missable. I feel like they are. Are there just no fights here? Okay. But this is just, yeah. Lou! Thank you for the 5. I don't know if any of these are soldiers. It's all robots. He didn't laugh because he couldn't laugh because he was a robot. Hey, let me do some damage to the boss since you did that tip. Thank you, Lou. Beep, 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 beep. But yeah, I think, like, turn-wise, throwing 8-inch cannons would be faster. But our real-time wise, just skipping to Cloud's turn would be faster. Let's go get throw, because I'm curious. I'm just curious if it does any damage. Because I don't think throw is static damage. Actually, I think we would have to get coin. Throw is pretty garbage in this game. Coin is good if you're rich. Even then, though, it's really not that great because it only hits once. Multi-hits are king in Final Fantasy VII. But coin is okay. Coin is also busted in New Game Plus speedruns. But throw is pretty garbage. It's really not great. I don't think I've ever used it for anything, so this would be a first. This would be another first. If I use throw here, it'll be the first time I ever really used it in a challenge run, I think. Take that. Yeah, that's what I figured. I would imagine even if I use hero drinks and stuff, it's not going to be any better than just Cloud attacking. To be fair, Sid and Barrett could throw, but their stats aren't great, so I don't think it'll be very good. I'm actually going to give you a circlet for extra damage. I'm also going to give you a wizard bracelet for extra damage, I think. Wizard bracelet's the best magic buff I have, right? I know Zydric is a pretty big one too, but I don't think it's as big. Zydric is 20. Actually, I think it's the same, isn't it? 20 and 20. Yeah. Oh, wait. We're not doing magic. We're doing strength. So actually, we want the Gigas Armlet. I think. Yeah. Gigas Armlet gives 30. Zydric gives 20. Warrior's Spangle gives 20. Unfortunately, I think the Power Wrist is the best thing I have for you here. It's too bad I can't get Death Force. Put on the Curse Ring. Need Magic Plus anymore. See what we can do. It's really interesting to me that Emerald and Ruby are seeming to be like just barely possible here. Both of them. Actually, let's be smarter. No, not yet. Why did that do so little damage to Sid? Oh, Zydric, I guess. Still, that's weird. I would imagine that would do a lot more. Well, that's not... that much better. That's not that much better. We might have to get coin. Cloud, where's your crits? There we go. I threw a speed drink on Cloud and he slowed? What? What? Is there like... What? What? Is this a glitch with Ultima? What is going on? What could be causing this? No, the game's got to be bugged. There's got to be some really weird bug with the way that I removed XP. That's the only explanation. Something must have happened when I removed XP. But why that? Why that? What? I'm so confused. That's so weird. No idea. Zero idea. Wow, nice. That's crazy. Okay, that's fine. I can just, we'll just beat Ruby and then I'll reset and just give myself a gold chocobo. Just do it that way. That's so weird. So the way I removed XP, is I used Sega Chief's old randomizer, and he had a setting in the randomizer that allowed you to remove XP. So I just did it that way. But something with the randomizer screwed up, I guess, even though I had no other settings set. And it, screwed everything up. There's also a setting in Ultima to turn off XP. I guess we could try that. You know, those indie games. Always with the glitches. You know how it is with those indie games. Okay, we'll just do it that way. Good thing I noticed that. Good thing I noticed that. Alright. Now we're back to normal. So here's the question. Do we want to try to see if this is going to work? How many mover fights would we need for double cut to go up a level? Like 9 plus? That's going to take too long. How long does it take for coin? 45. Well, we have two options. Either we try to beat them with double cut, which is going to take like forever, or we go level up throw and we try to beat them with coin, but leveling up throw is going to take forever. So it's we're stuck between two things that are going to take forever. With triple growth, you can get like 9,000 or something AP in a fight, I think. Double cuts what? Double cuts like 2,000 damage. There's no way. There's no way. That's gonna take so long. I think we have to do this. All right, let me run to the bathroom, and then I think we'll go to the ancient forest, and we'll get Apocalypse so that we can level up double cut as well in case coin doesn't end up working out, and we can upgrade 3 coins at once instead of only 2, so we can have 3 people throwing coin. That'll be the plan. Be back in a second. All right. I guess we're going to the forest. Quickly. Quick trip to the forest. I'm gonna do a podcast with a streamer named Taxes. Death and taxes. Alright, let's just... Is there anything else we want from the ancient forest? I would imagine no. Minerva band, but meh. I don't want Typhoon. I love the ancient forest. It's totally a finished dungeon with no problems at all. Do I need the frog? I don't even remember. Certified hood classic here. Do I need that frog? No. If you don't need the items, you don't need to do much of these. I hope in part 3 of the remake this is exactly the same. Yeah, there's really no way to improve on this. This is the pinnacle of game design. Let's go and see Mark. Typhon. I guess you have to go down. You can go this way? Just go down this way. We don't want Typhon, it's just, it was there, so I grabbed it. I couldn't remember if you go down that tree or the other tree, so I went to the right and then realized it was the middle tree. How do I do this again? Oh yeah. Here, grab this, go down, get eaten. Drop the thing in. Go like this. Get the frog. Get into 1,000 fights. Honestly, this wouldn't be that bad if it weren't for the fights. And the 7 million glitches that are in this area. But, like, the puzzles aren't that bad. Something unique, at least. Kind of weird for, like, a post-game dungeon, though. The only thing that can make this better is Chadley calling us every 5 seconds to tell us how to do each puzzle. Thank God for AAA game design. Clued. Clued, I see a frog. Try throwing the frog into the plant. You'll thank me later, Clued. Alright. This is gonna be not great. Like it's gonna be kind of brutal. We're gonna need something to keep us busy while we do this. Any ideas? We did music, video game music quiz during Parasite Eve's grind. That was good. I don't know if we can do that during a Let's Play, though. We're gonna need something, because this is gonna be kind of brutal. We gotta get, like, 9 mover fights, and it can only be mover fights. $16-bit guess the game quiz. That might work. I'll probably get most of them wrong. That's my least knowledgeable era. It's the 16-bit era. My family had a Genesis, and we had like 3 games, and that was it. We like totally skipped that generation. And then, obviously, later I've played a lot of the games, but I don't have the same depth of knowledge as some of the other generations. Only what I've played recently. Yeah, that was the era of third-party systems before they all realized that if you're not Nintendo, your system's going to be sold at a loss. Like, the general market didn't know that even Nintendo sells their game systems at a loss. Without the big fan base, the video game industry is a money pit. You gotta have a ton of people willing to buy games for your console. The console itself is a horrible ratio. But they didn't know that. They were all just like, oh, video games, let's go. Made their consoles and then lost a bunch of money. Has anyone ever told you look like a younger, sexier Vin Diesel? Literally all the time. I genuinely, and I mean this, I cannot get people to stop saying that. It's actually getting pretty annoying. At the supermarket, trying to get my hair cut, you know, everywhere. Everywhere I go, they just won't stop saying it. And honestly, I've had enough. Honestly, I've had enough of it. It's really starting to grind my gears, if I'm honest. Just take that. Alright, so first things first. Triple throw materias and double cut, and what would be the last thing we'd want to level up? Maybe Magic Plus for Emerald? Oh no, Quadra Magic. Quadra Magic for Emerald. Although Quadra Magic, it's going to be rough leveling this up anyways, but... Okay, and then double, we can do maybe like a speed plus, magic plus, HP plus, MP plus, and then we just stack everybody else. And I would like to get... I guess I'll have to give it to you. Ultimate MP Turbo just to end the fight quick. I don't know if he can do enough damage, but I guess we'll find out. Here, have Bahamut Zero. It'll give you some magic stat. I am slightly worried about pincers. Actually, let's give you W magic. Let's give you W item. I'm a little worried about pincers ending our career. Thank you, Reaper. Appreciate you, man. So let's just hope that doesn't go horribly. Maybe I put... right arms at the top. Will that be enough to kill? Probably not. I am truly fearing the Reaper. Didn't I get... I guess not. I thought maybe I got enemy lures when I was in the battle arena, but... to get to the save point at least, so I don't... This is gonna be interesting. How many fights should we do? Nice. How many fights should we do before we run to the save point? Nice. One problem. He doesn't have enough MP to do it twice. Might want to give him MP Turbo instead. Or we could do this. You already have an MP plus.